So this is the third attempt at making this video. I just got a notification. I have the CNN app on my phone, and I just got the notification. I get like notifications for like breaking stories, and I got a notification that there was a fatal shooting in a mosque in Quebec. And I get very upset. Whenever I see news like this, it upsets me because whoever did it has taken matters into their own hands, and they have damned an entire religion for a minority of people who are radicalized, you know? And I feel like I can speak on this, and I've had many debates, and I don't want to put my opinion out there, especially into YouTube, where there's a bunch of fucking trolls running around, excuse my French, just waiting for somebody like me to come out and give my opinion and rip me apart. That's not what I'm on YouTube for. I'm on YouTube to spread the love, you know? But I also do have opinions. And I don't think it's right that we have this state of mind, you know? And I think I can speak because I've been discriminated against. I've been shunned by people who don't accept me because I'm a lesbian, you know? I've been there, and I've felt it firsthand. And to be honest, most of the people who have treated me that way were Catholic or Christian, some denomination, or if that's what it's even called, of Christian. But I would never, and I've struggled with my own hatred for the religion because of certain discriminations that I've been through, right? And there were times where I had a lot of things to say about the Catholic religion, you know, in my past, when I was younger and more ignorant and closed-minded. And while I'm not a religious person today, I do have my belief system, and I do consider myself a pretty spiritual person. And I know that it's wrong to look at an entire religion and damn them for a small minority of people who take the extreme. And whenever innocent people die, it's upsetting, you know? We've had 49 gay people, lesbian people, and allies of the community die simply for being accepting, you know, for being who they are. We've had little children die for no goddamn reason whatsoever. We've had Christ-worshiping African Americans who were attending church be shot simply because they were black. You know, and now how is this any different? You know? How is going into a mosque and shooting a bunch of innocent Muslim people any different than any of those, you know? How is that not a terrorist attack or an act of radicalism? You know, why none of it is okay. None of it is. Shooting a cop is not okay. Attacking a cop is not okay. Attacking an innocent person is not okay. police brutality is not okay. And it all exists. It does exist. And again, I'm not here to say what side I'm on. That's not what I'm here for. I don't think you guys care, and frankly, I don't care to give my opinion, because nowadays, God forbid you give your opinion about anything, you're attacked and called a monster or whatever, made fun of, people rip you apart, because we can't give opinions nowadays. But again, this video is not meant to talk shit. I just want the world, America, Canada, the Philippines, every country, every continent, to just wake up. We have to just wake up, because we draw these lines, right? There's Europe, there's North America, there's South America, there's Asia, there's Antarctica, there's Africa. Oh my God, what's the last continent? I'm not Googling it. Australia, duh. Woo, forgot about that one. We have all these continents, and we're all divided up by that, right? But at the end of the day, you take those lines that are drawn, we're all in the same place, you know? We're all living in this world, and we're all humans. We are the human race. And we have to start treating everybody as such. You are not any different than me, right? And we've learned that. You know, we've learned that. I never had any Filipino friends. I never did. You know, I always respected different cultures, because that's how I was brought up. I was brought up to respect different cultures. That's what my family is made up of. We have Hispanics, we have blacks and Italians and Germans and Irish people, and we have different walks of life. You know, I've always been exposed to that. Gay, straight, transgender, everybody, you know? And we're taught by these divides that we're from different worlds, but we're not. We're all from the same fucking place. We all enjoy the same things. We all watch the same videos and cry. We all watch the same videos and laugh, you know? The same things that make you guys happy are what make me happy. And the same things that make you guys sad are what make me sad. We're just happy and sad in two different time zones, you know? But that doesn't mean that we're any different. That doesn't mean anything, you know? And I don't know what it is. There's something in my heart that even when people don't accept me, I accept them, you know? It's very like Jesus Christ-like, because what is hating that person gonna do? It's only gonna teach them to not accept me more. But if somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, you stupid dyke bitch, I hate your lifestyle. I'm not gonna subscribe to you. I'm gonna dislike every single one of your videos just because you're gay." If I went to that person and said, "Hey, go fuck yourself," you think that person would look at me and think any differently of me than they already had with their preconceived notions of me? No. It would only confirm further what they were saying about me. So to me, whenever somebody doesn't agree with me, I try to show that person more love than anything. I mean, unless they're being completely hateful and violent, then obviously there's a line. But I still don't fight them, because I think it was Mother Teresa who said, "Don't invite me to an anti-war protest, because I'll never show. When you have a peace rally, that's when I'll show up." And what she was pretty much saying is, the protests, you all see, most of them have turned violent and ugly, because you're fighting. When you're fighting off something, you're coming with a different energy, with an energy to fight. But if you're sitting in love and at a peace rally, and you're focusing on peace instead of the opposite, then you're bringing more peace. Then it's a different energy. I hope that makes sense. That probably doesn't make any sense. I'm rambling right now. But I just wanted to get on and speak and say that this shit needs to stop. We all have to fucking open our eyes and wake up, And just because we don't understand something doesn't mean we have to hate it. That goes for anything. We have to learn to be more open-minded and open to learning about different cultures, different religions, And it's only until then, until that moment, can we, only at that moment, I should say, not until that moment, only at that moment, once that happens, then we can find some fucking stability and normalcy and get back to progression and acceptance and passion and compassion for your neighbor, And we have to stop fucking killing each other. We just have to stop killing each other. It's getting ridiculous. I don't want my children or my nieces to have to live in a world where they should be afraid to go to a movie theater or afraid to go worship at a church if that's what they so choose to do, or be afraid to go to a concert or go out with their friends, It's literally people just being shot and killed for who they are. And we won't put out the fire with more fire or more gasoline. The only thing that's going to put this fire out is water, It's love and peace talk. And honestly, I don't have all the answers. I don't know how the fuck to stop all this shit. I'm just one person who sees it and genuinely gets upset about it, because we're smarter than this. We're fucking smarter than this. This is barbaric behavior. Everybody. The violence is just fucking stupid. Like, let's grow as a race, a human race. Let's progress and get to that next level of consciousness and be like smarter than killing, Jeez, I don't know. This is literally going to just go up. And nobody has to even watch this. It's probably embarrassing if you do watch this. It just bothers me. Bothered me enough to literally shoot me out of bed, turn the lights on, open my computer, and just hit record. I mean, I hit record like 2 more times before this, because how do you say anything at this point, you know? Let alone the right thing. What is the right thing to say? Because God forbid you say something too far right, you're attacked. If you say something too far left, you're attacked. So I'm just going to come right here and just say, regardless of what religion, what color, what your beliefs are, your ideologies, regardless of what nationality you are, what continent you're living on, let's fucking love one another, for fuck's sake. Like, let's do that. Like, open up a book and learn about a new religion. You don't have to convert. Learn about a different religion other than your own. Just look into it. Google. We live in an age where we have this shit at our fingertips at all times. Right? You can Google something on your computer, on your phone, on your iPad, on your TV nowadays. Do it. Read up on a different culture, subject, learn. That's why I love this. Interacting, like I said, with a bunch of people from a different culture that I've never experienced before. You know? I never knew that Filipinos or the Philippines was conquered by the Spaniards for 350 years or 300 years. I had no idea. And I'm sure there are so many other cultures out there that I could learn a thing or two about before I judge anybody, you know? Not that I ever judged anybody anyway. But that's what we need to do. We need to start learning about each other. And once we do that, then maybe we'll be unafraid, and then maybe we'll show a little bit more compassion and love to one another. Because this shit's getting fucking ridiculous. So I'm going to leave it off at this point, because I have nothing more to say. I'm very fucking disappointed in this world. I really am. I'm very disappointed in the ignorance that is so fucking blatant. It's disgusting. And I'm trying to keep my heart as pure and positive as possible. And to those people who feel the need to go and kill others, I love them too. And honestly, I feel more bad for them for harboring such hate in their hearts. It's got to be a miserable fucking existence. Anyway, peace out, everybody.